Arena, I think technically the Liberty of First Arena in Omaha for the second game of the Storm 2025-26 season. Kansas City Storm 1619U will be taking on the Rough Riders out of Cedar Rapids 1619U team. We had a friendly earlier today that ended in a tie, so we are looking to find the W in this game and get our season started right. All right, so we've got the Rough Riders camera right in front of us. Luckily, we know this guy, so we are going to move over here. And hopefully I'll try and give you the best view I can. If you do want a better view, better setup, please feel free to tune into the Rough Riders stream today. They are streaming. I believe the link was sent out earlier today, so speak with your favorite Storm family to get that link. Let's see here. I'm going to do my best with the lines. I think we've got a pretty complete team, but we do have some 14Us joining us and playing up in this game today. We have Zoe Ross and Haley Bradshaw helping out to fill the bench and make sure that legs stay fresh. I believe the Rough Riders are doing the same thing. Rough Riders have, I know at least, Hayden Johnson in net and her little sister Morgan out there. I'll do my best to call on their team by name if I can. Probably can't. Our coaches this year, again, are Eduardo Pepe and Christopher Gunther. And on the Rough Riders, they are led by Coach Pat Severson, which some of you may know from different summer teams where some of the Rough Riders players play with Storm players. Coming to a close on our warm-ups here. Bianca Pepe will be in net. Earlier we had Genevieve Talbert in net. We are so fortunate to have two goalies this season. So we've got 15 minutes on the clock in period one. Storm gathering together here at the net. And we will get this thing rolling here in just a moment. I am behind glass here, so it's actually a pretty quiet broadcast. I can't tell if they're playing music, but I'm hopeful they are. This is a friendly game, and this is a game where a lot of the players know each other, so it should be a good time. All right, refs are just waiting at center ice. Not quite tapping their feet, but who can know? All right, let's get this party started. All right, here we go. All right, in net, Bianca Pepe. She's a senior this year. Our forward line, and I'm going to do my best, Ellie Kale. We've got number 63, which I believe is Haley, coming out, along with Caitlin Meyer on that forward line. On defense, Molly Marty, and I think, that might be Abby Kim. I'm not sure. Battle at the boards there. Storm kicks it over to center ice. Rough Riders are going to try and push it forward. Molly over to Bianca, who sends it to the side. Rough Riders are going to collect, send it, an attempt to send it back. Squirts back up to the blue line. Rough Riders trying to settle it. D-to-D pass doesn't quite connect. They try to put it on net, knocked away by the Storm defenseman. That was Lucy Coles. Try a wraparound on Bianca. Ricochets off to go down at the boards. With a battle for control of that puck. Squirts back out into the center of Storm's zone. Molly Marty skates it back across neutral ice. Ellie Kale there. Molly puts it on net. Tries it again, squirts forward. It's going to be stopped here by Aubrey. Aubrey with plenty of company there. Rough Riders take it at the blue line. Aubrey Hoagland again grabs it, puts a shot right into the center chest of Hayden Johnson and net for the Rough Riders. Over at the boards, Molly steps in, sends it back over to Aubrey. Aubrey tries a centering pass, doesn't quite work. Right in front of the net, loose. The goalie covers it. A little sort of scuffle there, not really. Girls playing hard. So we've got, that was Cam Meyer and Aubrey Hoagland. We've got Elin Gunther coming out. On defense, we have Maddie Evans. And I apologize. That is number 99, Gabby Cowan. Maddie, back to Elin. Elin puts it towards the net, goes wide left into the corner. Battle for control of that puck. Elin scoots forward. She's in a foot race to get control of this puck. She sends it back into neutral zone, goes down by the boards. Nobody's really in control here. Aubrey manages to snag it, sends it back into Rough Riders zone. We have an icing call. Sorry for the camera work. We are not fancy here at the Gunther household. So if the camera is making you a little sick to your stomach, please feel free to stream. I would be happy to share this duty with everyone. All right, we're gonna reset in the Storm zone. And my mighty camera person, Ariel Gunther, is here. She's gonna take over camera work. All right. So Storm with the puck. Rough Riders take control, try to get a shot off, can't quite get a shot off. Elin Gunther there, over to Maddie Evans right in front of the net. Maddie to the boards. Rough Riders try a quick move. They get a shot into the center of the net there on the left side. Rough Riders try to center it, get snagged by number 19, Wood. Over to Haley Bradshaw. Haley Bradshaw tries a centering pass. Oh, knocked away by the defenseman on the Rough Riders there. Into the corner they go. Elin Gunther comes away with it, looking for a wraparound puck up to the D line. D to D pass here over to Molly Marty. Molly looking for an opening, puts it right on net, deflects off the leg pad of the goalie. Back into the neutral zone. Molly over to the boards. It's going to be collected by Lucy Poles. Rough Riders off the boards. This time we have, looks like Zoe Ross knocking it forward. Rough Riders again look to collect at the boards. They send it over cross ice to Hadley Freiberger on the Rough Riders. Storm knocks it forward, tries to get control of it there. Zoe Ross is going to try and get control and skate it into the Rough Riders zone, looking for a shot. Oh, it's loose in front of the net. Oh, glove just in time. Or not in time, by Hayden Johnson, the Rough Riders goalie. 11:36, and the first score is 0-0. All right, minding the blue line here, we have Lucy Poles and Molly Marty. We have Ellie Kale and Caitlin Meyer, and I believe that, that's... I'm not sure. I apologize. Number 63, we will get the names here before the end of the season, I promise. Rough Riders look to skate it out. Battle for control of the puck. There, nicely done. Oh, puck is loose. Rough Riders are going to come away with it. Storm defensemen knock it to the boards. Storm here comes away with it. Ellie Kale navigates around one of the Rough Riders, tries to go into the zone here. Backhand that goes to the Rough Riders. Rough Riders come away with it. They skate it across neutral ice. We've got two defensemen. She puts it right into the goalie's pads. Bianca gets that glove down. No goal. All right, taking the face off in the Storm zone. All right, over to Maddie Evans. Maddie Evans back behind Storm's net, looks to pass up to Elin Gunther. Elin Gunther tries to make a connection with Aubrey, doesn't quite work, although Aubrey's able to get that puck, sends it back into Rough Riders territory, and Cam Meyer is going to give chase there. It's going to get stopped by Gabby Cowan, backhand or back around behind the Rough Riders net. Aubrey gives chase. Elin steps in, shot off the skates of the defenseman. Rough Riders skated across neutral territory with Aubrey, Maddie, Elin. Oh my gosh, with everyone giving chase here. Elin's going to pick it up off the board, skated across neutral ice. We've got a 2-on-1. She sends it over to Aubrey. Aubrey shot. Oh, loose in front of the net. Another backhand stopped by Hayden Johnson. That was a nice looking play and some good goalie work there. All right, so we will have Wood, Ross, and oh my gosh, on our forward line, we have Marty and Poles here on the D line. I apologize. That is Bradshaw, Haley Bradshaw from our out there at the far wall on left wing. We have a whistle here for tripping. I believe that will be number 74, Lucy Poles, going to the box. Chris Meyer minding the box for Kansas City Storm today. So at 9:39, Storm will be on penalty kill. The score is still 0-0 in the first period. All right, so here we go. Personnel change for the Rough Riders here. All right. Marty and Caitlin Meyer, Bradshaw, and looks like Cam Meyer out there. Oh, stop, loose. Bumped off of Bianca's leg pad, back over deep into the corner. Rough Riders, D-to-D pass here. They wind up off of Bianca's leg pad again. They try to take another shot. That was like 4 shots on goal during that play. Bianca stopped all of them because she's the goalie that she is. All right, so we are going to reset in Storm zone here. All right, so we've got Zoe Ross taking the ice. We've got Maddie Evans on defense with Caitlin Meyer. Zoe, and let's see, that is number 63, Addie. No, number 63 is Addie. Okay. All right. And so Zoe tries to skate it out. Rough Riders take it away. Nice pass there at the blue line. They shoot wide right. Maddie into the corner, ties up the Rough Riders player, comes back around. Zoe Ross is going to give chase here in neutral territory. Rough Riders dump it cross ice. It's going to be collected by Addie, who sends it back up, collected by the Rough Riders again. They're going to skate it in. Some gritty play there by number 63, Addie. She's going to grab that puck, sends it back over to the board, pick it back up herself, and send it across neutral ice. Zoe Ross is going to give chase here. Rough Riders send it back deep. Maddie Evans says not today. She puts it right on net, knocked away by the Rough Riders goalie. Caitlin Meyer, deep into Rough Riders zone, is going to try and cut them off in neutral ice, manages to knock that puck away. They take it deep into Storm territory now. Rough Riders player goes down at the wall, battle for the puck. Caitlin Meyer, let's see, the puck is loose. Everybody's just in a big kerfuffle there, battling for it. Bianca's got her glove down. We've got a stick loose. No goal. 7:40 in the first, and a lot of pressure coming from the Rough Riders in this period. All right. We've got Cam Meyer, Elin Gunther, Aubrey Hoagland coming out with, let's see, that looks like Gabby Cowan on defense. We are back to full strength. We've got Cam coming out to take the face off. Cam over to Molly Marty. Molly knocks it forward. Elin in a foot race to get control of that puck. kicks it forward, manages to try and center it. Cam's there. Cam over to Aubrey. Oh my gosh! That was the sloppiest, messiest, most unintentional goal, but that was fantastic. I am so glad that they were able to find the back of the net on that one. So at 7:26 in the first, Storm takes the lead 1-0. All right, looks like Aubrey Hoagland with the goal, Cam with the assist, maybe Elin with the second. Elin Gunther with the second assist. All right, so we're going to take center ice here. Keep the same line. Cam Meyer taking the face off. Elin on left wing, Aubrey on right wing. We've got Molly Marty and Lucy Pulls on defense. Molly with a confident push back into the Rough Riders zone. Elin Gunther giving chase here, trying to get control of that puck, adding pressure, knocks it back to the wall in neutral territory. The Rough Riders kick it forward. Molly kicks it back. No ice. Oh, icing call. All right, 7 minutes left in the first. Score is 1-0 Storm. All right, we will reset in Storm territory. On defense, we have Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan. On forward here, let me see here. Apologies. Oh, nice. We've got Haley Bradshaw working across, sending it across the blue line over to Zoe Ross, who attempts the centering pass. Little scrum there right behind the net, trying to get that puck settled down. They try to pass back to the D-men, raced for it right here to get control of it. Bianca with a risky push out and another shot on the net. Bianca stops it. So Bianca playing defense and playing goalie on that one. So 6:33 left in the first. Score is 1-0 Storm. All right, resetting back in Storm territory. All right. Puck gets kicked forward, and we have Zoe Ross there looking to take it forward. We got a whistle here. Looks like I'm not sure what that call was. All right, face off. All right. Rough Riders take it into Storm zone. Storm collects. The Storm defenseman collects over to Haley Bradshaw. Haley skates it into Rough Riders zone. Back to Zoe Ross. Zoe gets that puck knocked away before she could load up that shot. Puck deep into the corner. It's going to be stopped here by Gabby and sent back deep. Battle for it behind the net. Zoe Ross, puck squirts past her. It's Maddie Evans is going to take a shot into the side of the net. Zoe there with a backup. Puck is loose in front of the net. Gabby stops it at the blue line to keep it in. Sends it over to Zoe. Zoe with a tricky side shot into the side of the net. Puck comes back into the center, collected by a Rough Rider, knocked away by Gabby Cowan with some physical play there. Puck squirts back out into neutral territory. And we've got Mimi Severson taking a shot, stopped by Bianca, but then dropped. All right, it's going to get collected by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer going on the far side of the rink, cutting back across the blue line over to Ellie Kale. Ellie didn't quite have her stick down in the corner, gets knocked away by the Rough Riders, knocked back in by Molly Marty. Molly loads up a shot, puts it in the right side of the net, deflected by the goalie's leg pad and the side of the net. Back over into the left corner, stopped by the Rough Riders. Some physical play again. Foot race here now as the puck goes into Storm territory. It's going to be collected here by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin trying to push it over to Addie. Addie back over to Ellie Kale. Ellie trying to carry this puck across the blue line. Loses it just past the blue line, but Lucy's going to get in there and try and loosen that up. Rough Riders come away with it. They're looking for a path, and they have Addie there every step of the way. She sends it back deep behind the net. Rough Riders try to collect and settle it. Ellie Kale is there to knock it away. Again, collected by Addie. Ricochets off a skate. Molly sends it back deep at the at the board behind the net. Ellie Kale sends it back to Gabby Cowan, and then it goes into the center and comes back out. Now we've got Molly and Gabby here with a tricky shot knocked off of the goalie's mask. Ow, girl. And the puck ends up with an icing call back into Rough Riders territory. 3:52 in the first. Score is 1-0 Storm. All right, coming out on defense, we have, let's see here. We've got Maddie Evans, our captain, and it looks like Gabby Cowan. We have Cam Meyer taking the face off, Aubrey and Elin on wing. Yes, that's right. Cam sends it back behind the net, squirts out. Rough Riders trying to collect on that. Aubrey and Cam working hard on that board. Rough Riders try centering pass, goes across. Elin is there trying to loosen that up. Knocked forward, back to Elin. Elin looking to send that puck over to Cam. Cam cuts right around. One of the defensemen gets knocked away right at the blue line. We're back into the neutral zone. Elin Gunther knocks it away over to Maddie Evans. Maddie Evans up to Aubrey. Aubrey didn't quite have her stick down over to Rough Riders. Elin with some traffic there, trying to get that puck centered over to Aubrey Hoagland. Gets knocked away by the Rough Riders. Gabby's there. Gabby tries to rip a shot, ricochets off of some leg pads. Gabby there again at the blue line, knocks it back. Rough Riders are going to take it into neutral territory. Collected by Gabby Cowan. She's going to send it into neutral territory. Aubrey doesn't quite pick it up. Back to Rough Rider. Collected by Lucy Poles deep in Storm territory. She's going to take it behind our net. Looking for the left wing. Haley Bradshaw's there, but gets her pocket picked just at the last moment. An attempt to send that puck up. It keeps getting chipped forward, chipped back. All right, so adding here with the puck over at the boards. It's going to be collected by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer with that puck and plenty of traffic there on the boards. Kicks it forward with her feet across neutral territory. Gets it knocked. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes, kiddo. Oh, carried that puck like across ice. And she's going to collect it again. Looks for a centering pass. No dice. Puck is loose. Puck is loose. Puck is loose. Puck is in the back of the net, ladies and gentlemen. Minute 43 left in the first. I'm not sure who officially had that goal, but Storm is going to take the lead 2-0. I believe that goal is going to Caitlin Meyer with, it looks like, an assist from Molly Marty. Molly, and I know Addie was out there. Please talk to your favorite Storm family to get the update on who exactly scored the goals. I apologize. I'm away from the noise of the game. All right, Ellie Kale out there. Ellie battling with the Rough Riders. Puck squirts back towards Molly Marty. Molly sends it back up towards Ellie. Aubrey Hoagland is there, kicks it loose at the boards. Puck goes back into Storm territory. Lucy's going to try and send it up to Elin. Elin gets tangled at the boards. Lucy again sends it off the boards. Rough Riders send it back to Lucy. Oh, Rough Riders collect and try and get a shot. Can't quite. Lucy sends it back up to Elin. Rough Riders send it back deep. Lucy is busy over there. Molly's going to collect this time in the corner. Sends it forward. It gets collected at blue line. D-to-D pass here. Shot rip right into the gut of the goalie, and Bianca is able to stop that. 59.2 seconds left in the first period. Score is 2-0 Storm. We're going to get some personnel changes here for the Rough Riders. All right, and it looks like we still have Cam Meyer taking the face-off at center with Aubrey Hoagland and Elin Gunther at wing. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We have Ellie Kale. Do we have it? Yeah. No, that was Aubrey Hoagland taking the face-off with Ellie Kale and Elin Gunther out there. And then we have Maddie Maddie Evans on D with Lucy. No, with Gabby Cowan. I apologize. All right. So collected by Maddie behind Storm's net. Back up to Elin. Elin over to Aubrey. Can't quite get the stick down. Aubrey intercepts it from an interception from the Rough Riders. Maddie over to Elin. Elin at the wall, redirects over to, looks for a teammate, trying to get control of this, takes it in deeper, takes it behind the net, looking for Aubrey. Aubrey takes a shot. Puck is loose. This time, Maddie Evans is going to rip a shot right into the middle. Oh, it was just wide of the left side of the net. Gabby at the net sends it back deep into Rough Riders territory. It'll be collected here in the corner at the bell. So at the end of the first period, Storm is up 2, Rough Riders 0. I'm going to go on mute here for a minute and take a breath. We'll see you in a minute. We'll see you in 1 minute. All right, we are coming back at you live at the top of the second period of this second of a pair of friendly games with the Cedar Rapids Lady Rough Riders. And taking the ice, we have Addie Wood at the center. Oh, sorry, maybe not I'm not sure. With Zoe Ross and Haley Bradshaw out there. Zoe tries a centering pass. Molly there at the blue line knocks it back in deep. Zoe Ross is battling for control here. Rips a shot from just south of the blue line, goes wide right. At the blue line, Rough Riders get it here. Lucy battling for control of that puck. Rough Riders try a redirect. It goes over to Zoe Ross. Zoe Ross skates it back into the Rough Riders zone, finds her shooting spot of choice at the top of the circles, but no goal on that. Rough Riders send it deep into Storm territory. Molly is going to collect here and redirect it. She looks for a teammate, passes it over to Haley Bradshaw. Haley Bradshaw sends it deep into Rough Riders territory. Rough Riders are going to try and collect behind their net. Storm on a line change here with the defenseman. Maddie Evans is going to collect here and take it behind Storm's net. Sends it up and it's redirected by the Rough Riders. Rough Riders try to put it on net. It's deflected by their own team skate. Caitlin Meyer at the wall interrupts that. Rough Riders again try a shot deflected off their own player. Caitlin Meyer sends it out of the zone, collected by the Rough Riders. She adds pressure. They pass it in, knocked out by Gabby Cowan. Gabby knocks it out again and takes it into the Rough Riders territory, deep into the corner with company the whole way and pinched off at the wall. Ellie Kale grabs that puck behind, sends it over to the wall, and Maddie Evans sends it back in deep, wide right of the net. At the wall, we've got Gabby Cowan again with that Lots of physical play here. Caitlin Meyer rips a shot that is knocked away by the Rough Riders goalie. At the wall, battle for the puck. The puck goes into neutral territory with no one in control. Battle for it. Rough Riders send it deep into Storm territory here. Ellie Kale couldn't quite get her stick down on it to redirect. Rough Riders attempt a shot, another shot. First shot was redirected by the Storm defenseman, the second by the goalie. Caitlin Meyer takes it deep into Rough Rider zone. She attempts to center it, gets knocked away by Mimi Severson of the Rough Riders. Molly is going to collect here while Lucy Pulls comes out, and Molly sends it into Rough Riders territory. Aubrey Hoagland with some impressive physical play there, trying to get control of that puck. Lucy pulls into the corner, looking to find Storm. Storm player Elin battles for control. Two Storm players there get caught up at the wall. Puck squirts out into neutral territory. Over to Lucy Pulls, who's going to collect it at the near wall, sends it back up to Cam Meyer. Cam Meyer with some nice stick work there, tries to redirect. Aubrey Hoagland's behind her. Cam goes down. Not sure what happened there. Lucy puts it on net. Oh, no goal. Deflected by the goalie. Back over to the side. Molly puts it back in the zone with a lovely centering pass there. At the back, it looks like it was Aubrey up to Lucy, over to Elin, over to Molly. Molly tries to rip another shot. Aubrey back to Elin. Elin takes a breath here, looks to make a pass. Molly to Lucy. Lucy with a more of an open avenue, deflected by the goalie. Aubrey's going to collect behind the net. Elin looking for a puck there in front of the net. Back over to Lucy. Lucy tries a centering pass, loose in front of the net. Elin manages to come away with it, but driven back to the wall. Tries to center it into Aubrey. Another shot. Aubrey back into the corner. Puck is loose at the wall. Molly tries to center it. Rough Riders knock it back to Elin at the blue line. Elin rips the blue line shot, goes wide left into the wall. Oh, big check at the wall. There's going to be a call on that. All right, that is a check. That is a call for checking on number 10, Cam Meyer. So Storm will be on penalty kill at 10:24 in the second period. Score is 2-0. So we'll have a penalty kill line coming out. We've got Maddie Evans coming out with Gabby Cowan. And to assist them, we've got Brooklyn Wood and Addie Kim. All right. Brooklyn Wood and Addie Kim coming out here for penalty kill. Puck drop in Storm territory. D-to-D pass here by the Rough Riders. Rip a shot right into the back of the net. So at 10:19, that's the end of the penalty kill. But the Rough Riders go up put one on the board. So we are 2-1, 10:19 in the second. All right. Well, we're back to even Stevens. All right, so taking our face off is Brooklyn Wood here. All right, we've got Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan minding the blue line, Haley Bradshaw, and we should be back to full strength. Zoe Ross taking the ice late, but in a fortuitous moment, she was right where the puck was. All right, Rough Riders try to chip it forward, looking to make this even. Gabby not quite able to knock it away, but it does go to the far boards. Interrupted by Haley Bradshaw there. Puck goes deep behind Storm's line. They try to center off of the leg pad, off of the leg pad, off of the leg pad. Holy smokes. Bianca keeps it out of the net, over to Zoe Ross. Zoe's going to skate it into neutral territory. Oh, collision there between Bradshaw and a Rough Riders player. Puck is into Rough Riders zone. There at the blue line, Caitlin Meyer stepped forward. Foot race here for control of the puck. sorry. Gets knocked away over to the near wall. Caitlin Meyer over to Haley Bradshaw, back to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin uses her feet in neutral territory over to Gabby Cowan. Rough Riders managed to get control of that puck. They are looking for some speed. Zoe Ross there with some really nice physical play. Takes that pocket, takes that puck and looks for an avenue to go forward. At the wall, knocks it forward. Aubrey Hoagland is there. Aubrey skates it into the zone down the middle, loses control just as she's loading up for a shot into the corner, sends it back to Elin Gunther coming out at the blue line. Elin tries a centering shot, gets knocked away by the Rough Riders, knocked back in by Molly Marty. Elin at the blue lines keeps it in the zone. She's going to take it behind Rough Riders net, looking for an avenue here, looking for a teammate. She manages to keep control of the puck over to over to Cam, then over to Molly, then back again. Lucy battling for control of that puck at the wall. There's a big scuffle there. Elin gets involved. Two Rough Riders there. Puck comes out of the zone. Rough Rider to Rough Rider in neutral territory with some plenty of storm there. Puck goes back into neutral territory, collected by the Rough Riders. Rough Riders skate it in. Molly is there, interrupts that over to Elin. Elin with some company, but looking to get some speed. The Rough Rider goes down. Elin trying to get space for a breakaway. Manages to get sort of a shot off that looks deflected. Back again, Lucy pulls with a shot from the blue line, deflected by the goalie. Molly keeps it in the zone, over to Cam Meyer, back to Molly. Molly over to Lucy. Lucy puts a shot on net with it knocked away by Hayden, the Rough Riders goalie, into the corner. Molly is there, centers it. Molly again chips it forward. Molly's having a heck of a game. Caitlin Meyer's there. Molly with a shot that is deflected to the right by the post. Caitlin Meyer tries to send it up to Molly. Rough Riders try to get it out of the zone, but Molly's there and keeps it in. Back into the corner. Over to Lucy. Lucy sends it cross ice into the corner. I believe that's number 63, Brooklyn Wood out there. No, Brooklyn. Okay, number 63 is Brooklyn. No. Addie. Okay, number 63 is Addie. I have my camera person is helping out. All right, Addie with control of this puck and a lot of trouble here. Oh! Takes a shot just wide right. Beautiful look there. She's going to go back again at the wall. Rough Rider goes down. Addie comes away with the puck. Rough Riders managed to pick that pocket, but they're behind the net. Ellie knocked it forward. It's out of the zone. It's Caitlin Meyer over to Gabby Cowan. Gabby Cowan's going to skate it in. Gabby looking for a good centering pass here. Puts it right in front of the net. Puck is loose off of the leg pad, off of the side of the net. All right, back into the corner with Ellie Kale battling for that, along with Caitlin Meyer. Puck is now in the control of Rough Riders, who make a cross-ice pass. They're not quite able to connect there. Addie's there. Addie sends it over into the other corner. Zoe is racing to get control of that, manages to navigate around two of the Rough Riders. Zoe looking to make a pass, makes a pass at the blue line to Haley Bradshaw. We have an offside call. So at 5:52 in the second, the score is 2-1 Storm. All right, and we have Brooklyn Wood, Haley Bradshaw, and Zoe Ross on this line. Zoe comes away with the puck. It takes a shot, blocked by the goalie, but still loose. Lucy over to Molly, but that pass is interrupted. Lucy and Molly skating with some speed. Luckily, the shot goes wide left of the goal. Molly battling for control of this puck. Over to Zoe Ross. Lucy knocks it forward. We've got a battle for control of this puck here. Puck squirts free behind the net. Lucy over to, all right, we've got an offside call. We've got a call. Penalty call. All right. That is Brooklyn Wood going to the box here. So 4:41 in the second. And Brooklyn Wood will be in the penalty box for a minute 30. So we'll be on penalty kill for a minute 30. We've got Aubrey Hoagland, Cam Meyer, Maddie Evans, and Gabby Cowan out for the penalty kill. All right, Cam Meyer taking the face off. All right. Rough Riders back to their blue line. D-to-D pass here. They look to rip a shot, deflected by Bianca. Over into the corner. Aubrey comes away with it, looking to pass it up. Some aggressive penalty kill here, collected by Cam Meyer with some nice stick work. Cam rips the shot, deflects up over the net, into the corner they go. Rough Riders are going to come away with it, looking to make a pass here. Aubrey trying to add some pressure there. Knocked away again by Maddie Evans. Back out of the blue zone. Rough Riders attempt a shot, knocked away to the right by Bianca. Over at the wall, Rough Riders try to settle that puck. Aubrey is there, and Maddie Evans is there. Aubrey comes away with it. Aubrey on a one-on-one here, looking to gain some speed. She redirects, loses control of the puck, grabs control of the puck, looking to find that shot. Puck gets knocked away out of the zone, so everybody will tag back up. All right, puck is behind the Rough Riders goal here. Rough Riders with control. Gabby Cowan, some pressure there. They try to put it on net here. It's going to go wide right, knocked away by Bianca. Elan's there. Elan's going to send it up. Rough Riders try a D-to-D pass. They take a shot, gloved by Bianca. So 3:21 left in the second. Score is 2-1. All right, so our D line is swapping out for Molly and Lucy. We've got Elin and Addie out there. All right. Oh, knocked forward by Molly. Nice job. Molly presses forward over to Elin. Elin rips it into the corner. Molly's going to give chase here. Over Caitlin Meyer there in the corner. Manages to keep control of that puck over to Elin. Centers it. Shot. No shot. Puck squirts loose. Rough Riders knock it away. Back over to Molly at the blue line. Molly puts it on net, deflected by the goalie just to the right. Battle for control. Caitlin Meyer puts a shot on net, goes to the right, deflected to the right, over at the wall. That is Ellie Kale back to Molly Marty. Molly puts it back in deep into the far corner where I can't see very well. Caitlin Meyer is trying to get control there with Ellie Kale. Addie knocks it up to Molly. Molly's going to try a centering pass again. Rough Riders are going to try to collect. They knock it past Lucy in a foot race here. We've got Addie knocked away by Bianca in a lovely defensive move. All right, and the puck deflected over to Caitlin Meyer, and then back over to Addie. Okay, back into the corner. Lucy tries a centering pass, but nobody's there. Addie over at the wall knocks forward with some physical play. Ellie tries a backhand scoop, goes down. Let's see, battle for it here. Lucy taps it forward, stomped by the Rough Riders skates. Again, Lucy puts it on net, tries to center it. Rough Riders deflect it. Nobody's got control now. Caitlin Meyer is looking to make a pass, puts it over. Oh my gosh, there's so many people out there. We've got a whistle. Thank goodness. All right, 1:22 left in the second. Score is 2-1 Storm. All right, we have Haley Bradshaw, Zoe Ross, and Brooklyn Wood out there on the forward line. We've got Gabby Cowan and Maddie Evans on the blue line. Rough Riders take a shot, deflected by Bianca's leg pads, collected by Maddie Evans. Maddie behind the net, redirects herself, takes the puck, puts it into the corner over to Haley Bradshaw. Haley loses control with some physical play, but knocked forward. Gabby Cowan is going to give chase here. Zoe is able to collect. Zoe deflected off of skates into the neutral territory. The Rough Riders are going to ice the puck here. Nope. Yep. That was the slowest icing call. All right. 38 seconds left in the second. Score is 2-1 Storm. We are even Stevens again. All right, coming out, we've got Cam Meyer, we've got Aubrey and Elin at wing. We're gonna keep our D men. We've got Molly Marty and Gabby Cowan. We have the Des Moines Lady Wild warming up behind me, so apologies for all the noise. All right, Gabby Cowan tries a centering pass. Aubrey gets a hold of it, tries to center it. Elin behind the net, over to Maddie Evans. Maddie back to Elin. Elin looking for a pass. Oh, all right. Gabby's going to step forward, knocks it over to Cam, who's going to take it into the corner. Aubrey with some physical play in this corner that I can't see. Aubrey goes down. Two Rough Riders. They're not sure what's going on, but Aubrey's back up. And so is Cam. Aubrey's coming away with the puck. She sends it over. And with that, we are at the end of the second. Score is 2-1. I'm going to go on mute, and we will talk to you again in a minute. All right, we are coming back for the third period here. Score 15 minutes on the clock. Score is 2-1 Storm. Taking the ice, we have Ellie Kale on right wing with Abby Kim. I want to apologize for getting her name wrong so frequently during this game. She has played a heck of a gritty game. She's newer to Storm. Or newer to me at least, and so I apologize. I'll do better at getting the name right. All right. So we've got Abby Kim at center. All right, Molly Marty at defense sends it over to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer kicks it into the zone. Rough Riders are there, send it back into neutral territory. Molly Marty sends it back over to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer over to the wall where Ellie Kale will give chase into the corner. Puck squirts around, and Gabby Cowan is there along with Abby Kim. Abby races to get control of this puck, takes it behind Storm's net, loses control of it. Rough Riders try to center it, but no one's there. Luckily, quick line change here. Shot stopped by Bianca. So 14:01 in the third. Score is 2-1 Storm. All right, and Storm will have a quick personnel change here. We'll have Lucy Poles and Molly Marty on the blue line. Never mind. They are getting a change. We will have Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan minding the blue line. All right. Pressure by Zoe Ross, who is playing wing along with Haley Bradshaw and Brooklyn Wood. All right. Gabby Cowan takes the puck across neutral territory. Offsides call on Storm. That was more ticky-tacky than I would have liked since they had some mojo going. But we will reset at the dot here in neutral ice. Brooklyn Wood taking the face-off with Haley Bradshaw and Zoe Ross on wing. All right, over to Haley Bradshaw. Haley looking to keep control of that puck in traffic, gets knocked away. Rough Riders get the puck knocked away again. Zoe is looking to collect at the wall, sends it back deep into Rough Riders territory. Rough Riders collect behind their net, but Brooklyn Wood is there trying to get control of that puck. No one has control of it. There's a scrum there at the wall. Rough Riders kind of tap it away. They're there. Now they come away with it. Zoe with some pressure. They throw it across neutral ice where Maddie Evans is going to collect and send it back into neutral ice where Zoe Ross will collect here. She sends it over to Brooklyn Wood. Zoe here, the side of the circles, takes a shot that goes wide left, collected by the Rough Riders at the wall. Rough Riders again collecting after they got the puck knocked away. Okay, now we've got Haley Bradshaw with control of the puck here, knocked away by the Rough Riders. Rough Riders send it to center ice where they're looking to gain some speed with Mimi Severson. Puck is knocked away by Molly Marty. Rough Riders try a pass in front of the net, knocked over to the wall. Elin sends it up, and now we'll have a foot race. Knocked away by the goalie here. Battle for it at the wall. Aubrey looking to get control of it. She does. Sends it over to Elin. Elin finds the back of the net. All right, so it's 12:08 in the third period. Score is 3-1 Storm. That was a pass from Aubrey Hoagland to Elin Gunther. All right. Here we go. All right. So Rough Riders are ready to play here. They line up. We're going to keep the same personnel out here on the D line. We've got Molly Marty and we've got Lucy Poles. We've got at center Cam Meyer with Aubrey Hoagland and Elin Gunther at wing. Molly from the neutral zone sends it deep into Rough Riders territory. They're going to collect and take it behind the net. Elin looks to add pressure. Cam Meyer looks to add pressure. Elin comes away with it at the boards, but has some physical play here. Tries a backhand to get it in front of the net, stopped by Hayden Johnson, the Rough Riders goalie. All right. It looks like our girls are having fun out there, which is really great to see. All right, we're going to get a line change here. We've got Abby Kim taking the face off with Ellie Kale and Caitlin Meyer, of course, on left wing. All right, on the blue line, we've got Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan. Rough Riders looking to gain speed. They skated into Storm territory, take a shot, goes above the net, into the corner. Storm sends it across ice, collected by Abby Kim, who with some great physical play along the wall, knocks it loose over to Caitlin Meyer, over to Ellie Kale, and then to Maddie Evans, who takes a shot. Then we've got another attempt at a centering pass that ends up behind the net. Rough Riders trying to keep control of it. They send it to the blue line. Almost kept it in the zone. In neutral territory, Abby Kim battling for control of that puck. We've got one Rough Rider versus Molly. Now Molly sends it deep. Rough Riders are going to collect, so no icing call on that. Rough Riders take it behind the net, pass in their zone, interrupted and deflected by Brooklyn Wood. Brooklyn at the boards. Rough Riders come away with it. Molly taking some sticks around there. She sends it in deep. Rough Riders are going to collect. Molly looks to try and get control of that puck. Rough Rider goes down. We've got a whistle. It's a whistle on number 11 for tripping. That'd be Molly. So at 10:07, Storm will be on penalty kill. Storm will be on penalty kill. Score is 3-1 right now. We will take the face off in our zone. Coming out for the penalty kill, looks like we have Caitlin Meyer. We have Cam Meyer. We have Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan out there. All right. Cam Meyer knocking it forward. Here, Gabby Cowan collects behind the net. Gabby looking to gather some speed here, redirects around the Rough Riders. Some rough play there. She sends it deep into Rough Rider territory. Rough Riders try to send it back out, collected by Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin looks for a good shot into the leg pads of the goalie, deflected. Rough Riders collect and take it back into neutral ice. Stopped again by Caitlin Meyer. She's on fire right now. Caitlin over to Gabby. Gabby tries to get control of that puck there at the wall, sends it forward. Aubrey Hoagland skates it across the blue line with some speed, 2-on-1, 1-on-2, sticks not flying, but definitely more like lightsabers there for a minute. Aubrey sends it around into the corner. Caitlin Meyer gives some chase there. Rough Riders try to redirect and get control of this puck. They pass to their blue line. Elin Gunther's there, knocking it forward. Aubrey's there, trying to get the puck off their sticks. Rough Riders collect again, take it back into the zone. Elin Gunther chips it forward. Rough Riders chip it back. Oh my gosh, Elin sends it into neutral territory where it's stopped by the Rough Riders. They try to make a D-to-D pass, just a quick little whiff there. Rough Rider to Rough Rider, taken into Storm Zone. Elin Gunther at the boards with shot that goes wide left. Bounces back off. Molly Marty's going to collect. Looks to make a pass here to Abby Kim. Abby Kim gets it knocked off her stick, but it. I just lost my microphone. I apologize. Okay. All right. So much you would like to schedule in for this. All right. Shot deflected by the Rough Riders defenseman here. Then Abby Kim sends it, puts it on net, deflected by the goalie. Collected again by Ellie Kale at the wall. Rough Riders chip it back up. Zoe Ross is going to collect it, send it over to Molly Marty. Molly back to Abby Kim. Abby's going to take it in. Zoe Ross is there. Abby kind of loses control of it right at the top of the circles. Rough Riders take it forward. Molly over to, over to Haley Bradshaw. Haley skates it in, loses control of that puck. Rough Riders send it back out. Maddie Evans sends it deep into the Rough Riders zone. Zoe Ross at the boards behind. Rough Riders come away with it. No, they don't. Storm puts a shot right into the chest of the goalie, and it's gloved by Hayden Johnson. No goal on that. 6:47 left in the third. Score is 3-1 Storm. All right, coming out, we have Cam Meyer, Aubrey Hoagland, and Elin Gunther. On defense, we have Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan. And of course, we have Bianca Pepe in net. All right, Cam going after it at the boards. Elin Gunther there to back her up with this kerfuffle, trying to kick this loose. Elin kicks it loose over to Aubrey. Aubrey rips a shot right into Hayden Johnson, stopped. Hayden and Elin say hi. Elin skates away. All right. It's always interesting when you're friends with the opposing goalie. All right, so Cam Meyer knocks it forward. Cam's going to recollect as the Rough Riders try to center or try to pass it. D to D pass here just skips off of Maddie's stick at the blue line. She's going to take it back in. No offsides call. Good. Maddie takes it deep into the corner. Aubrey takes her place. Maddie sends it around. Rough Riders are going to collect. Elin and Aubrey trying to add some pressure here. Aubrey manages to collect this puck, sends it cross ice. Elin can't quite reach it, but she's going to chase it down into the corner. Rough Riders redirect. Stopped by Cam Meyer to Elin. Elin to Aubrey. Aubrey shot deflected. There's something, I don't even know what's going on, but that puck is loose. Molly's going to rip a shot, gloved by Hayden Johnson. Whew, 5:45 left in the third. Score is 3-1 Storm. Okay, coming out, so we still have Lucy Poles and Molly Marty on the blue line. We have Abby Kim taking the face-off. Abby knocks it forward, skates around. Holy cow, this girl is everywhere. Caitlin Meyer into the corner, taps it forward. Trying to center it here. Ellie Kale looking for that opportunity to shoot. Abby Kim is there as well. Molly knocks it back in. Ellie Kale puts it towards the net, goes wide right. Rough Riders looking to get control of this puck, tip it forward, try to skate it forward. Ellie's there. Puck goes into neutral territory, collected by Gabby. Gabby to Molly. Molly sends it wide left of net, but deep into Rough Riders zone. Rough Riders looking to skate this quickly across neutral territory. Our D-men are in place. Lucy trying to keep her over to the side. An oblique shot across our goal. No goal on that. Lucy's going to collect behind our net. Sends it back up. Rough Riders looking to center. They send it back to their D-men. D to D pass here. Puck almost squirts out. Stopped by Storm, who sends it up over to Ellie. Ellie looking to skate it in. Skates it into Rough Rider territory. Goes down at the wall. Caitlin Meyer's there to help her out. Caitlin Meyer over to Molly. Molly chips it forward, right of the net. Abby Kim is there. Puck squirts back up to the Rough Riders. They try to make a cross ice pass, but Caitlin Meyer is there. Caitlin Meyer to Abby Kim. Shot goes behind the net. Rough Riders looking to make something happen here with Mimi Severson taking it across neutral ice, knocked away by Abby Kim. Rough Riders nobody's got control of this puck. Zoe Ross is going to capitalize on that. She's going to take it across neutral territory with some speed, looks for her spot, takes a shot, bangs the back of the net. All right. That is Zoe Ross's first 16-19U goal at 3:41 in the third. The score is 4-1 Storm. All right. Sorry. So we are in the glass box up above the ice here. So we can pound on the ice, but we just freak out all the spectators right now. All right, Brooklyn Wood taking the face off. Puck gets knocked forward while everybody kind of gets tangled up here. Puck is loose. Rough Riders knock it down. We've got a whistle here. A whistle for tripping on 57, Haley Bradshaw. So Storm will be on penalty kill now for a minute and a half at 3:34 in the third period. Score is 4-1 Storm. We're going to reset down in Storm zone. And we've got Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan out there. We've got Brooklyn Wood and not Haley Bradshaw. No, I'm sorry, Cam Meyer and Aubrey Hoagland out there. Aubrey with some speed crosses the blue line. Puck gets knocked away as she's loading up a shot. She looks to center, over to Maddie. Maddie looking for her. Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Maddie with a gorgeous goal. Finds the back of the net there. Just in a, I mean, yeah. Well, you saw it. Anyway, Maddie Evans with the goal at 3:17, and the third shorthanded goal there. Score is 5-1 Storm. Whew. Everybody ate their Wheaties this morning. All right. I'm sure I've said it on this broadcast before, but I do love a D-man goal. All right, we are still shorthanded. Aubrey and Cam Meyer out there for the forward line, and we will have Gabby Cowan and Maddie Evans out there on the D line. Maddie, cross ice to Cam with a nice backhanded catch there. Cam's going to skate it into Rough Riders territory, tries to keep it away. Rough Riders get busy there. Aubrey trying to get control of that puck. Ooh, it's a big kerfuffle there. And at the boards, puck gets sent across by the Rough Riders. Lucy Poles coming out here. She's going to add some pressure. Is this going to be an icing call? All right, so we have 32 seconds left in this penalty kill at 2:36 in the third period. Score is 5-1 Storm. We've got Elin Gunther out there right now with Caitlin Meyer. We've got Lucy Poles and Molly Marty out on the blue line. All right. Puck drop. Caitlin Meyer with some physical play. Elin Gunther knocks it back to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer looking to send that forward, sends it to Lucy. Lucy tries to get a hold of it. Elin tries to put a shot on net, deflected off the Rough Riders. Caitlin Meyer with a filthy shot there. I'm not sure where it all went, but it looked good to me. Yeah, it went into the goalie's guts, my camera woman says. But I know that Hayden Johnson is not a goalie that's going to give up easily. All right, we're going to reset here in Rough Riders territory, same personnel. All right, puck drop. Caitlin battles for control here, sends it back to the D-men. Molly tries to put it on net, goes wide left. Elin's going to give chase to the boards. Puck's going to squirt out here into neutral territory, collected by Molly Marty. Molly over to Caitlin. Caitlin over to Elin. Elin with a shot that kind of went wide left, but also like a little lob over the net. All right, at the wall, Lucy over to Elin. Elin looking for a shot here. Caitlin Meyer takes a shot, into the goalie's mask. Ricochets back out. No one can quite get a stick down on it. Lucy's going to try, sends it back in, but puck is loose in front of the net. At the blue line, Molly keeps it in and goes down feet first into the board. Let's see, we've got Caitlin Meyer trying to take a shot, gets deflected by one of the Rough Riders defensemen. At the wall, Haley Bradshaw here goes down. There might be a sniper out there. Let's see, it's like Lucy to Elin goes down to Lucy into the corner. Okay, Lucy sends the puck into the corner here. It's going to be collected by the Rough Riders. Molly puts it on net, covered by Hayden Johnson. 1:08 left in the third. Score is 5-1 Storm. Okay, coming out, Zoe Ross and Ellie Hale and Abby Kim at center. We've got Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan on defense. All right, Abby Kim takes a shot, deflected off of the defenseman, stopped by Gabby Cowan, sent back in deep. Ellie's going to try and get control of that. Maddie Evans tries for another shot, goes just wide right into the just to the wide right and gloved by Hayden Johnson. Whew. 48 seconds left in this third period. All right, Zoe Ross, Abby Kim, and Ellie Kale out there on the forward line, and we've got Maddie Evans and Gabby Cowan on the D line. Ellie gets chased behind the net. Zoe Ross is going to pick that up. Puck squirts forward. The Rough Riders look to chip it forward. It's knocked back by Gabby Cowan at the blue line. Rough Riders behind the net. There's Ellie trying to get control of that puck. Rough Riders looking to get some speed across neutral territory. Defenseman Cowan works at the corner, knocked forward over to Zoe Ross at the blue line. Nobody's quite got control of this puck right now. Rough Riders chip it back into Storm territory, back up to Zoe Ross. Zoe Ross tries to take a shot, deflected off the Rough Riders defenseman. She tries to chip it forward. Rough Riders come away with sort of control, and that is the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, second friendly game of a pair of friendlies with the Rough Riders today. And first one ends in a tie, second one ends in a victory. It's nice to get a W, 5-1. These ladies, our next games will be next weekend in Des Moines at the Lady Wild Pucktoberfest. So please talk to your favorite Storm player and their family for the link on who's broadcasting and when. Thanks very much for tuning in, and good game.